Thank you so much. We out here, Techfluid Acre, SHOT Show 2025. I'm here at the Nocturn Industries booth with Jeff. Dude, you guys killing it, killing it.
Thank you.
What's going on this year? I know been a lot of announcements. A couple of big things, I guess, are the Chimera, as well as the Alpha Mount.
Yep, and we have the Raptor and the Talon as well. This is the Talon.
Yep.
This is our new monocular. This is the ruggedized version, so this is aluminum. There's an injection molded version coming out as well. And these are a family of product right here. So you have the Talon and the Raptor. The Raptor's albino. Talon, we tried to name it clever because, you know, good claws.
Understood.
So you've got manual gain on here. Power is through this button as well. So you have a single control, you have multiple batteries. This is a CR2, and then a longer cap for CR123A, and then a AA cap. So these caps quickly interchange, and then you can change your battery type. Illuminator on the front here. The way this functions is you have a press and hold to turn on, gain control, double tap for IR, and when the IR mode is on, this changes the brightness of the IR. And then you single tap to turn the IR off, and then hold again to turn the system back on. This is going to have EGAC style, so standard 11769 will function in here, so you can plug it in. You don't need an adapter or anything like that. The injection molded version of this is going to be lighter than the original Tonto, which is the single, just the push button on and off. And then if you have two of these, you can pull this off, and you can attach it to this. If you had two, you could buy just this bridge.
Do you need to repurge?
Yes, you will need to repurge.
Okay.
It's not like the Daisho and Tonto where it's a hot swap.
Yes. Okay. And that cuts down the weight, I'm assuming. It helps with.
It's more so in a production environment. It makes it lower costly because you're producing the same parts.
Got it.
But it adds modularity as well, so it's kind of both.
Understood. All right. Let's go. Let's go with the Alpha.
Sure.
This baby.
So the Alpha Mount, this is our brand new mount we announced last year. We spent all year working on this to get it right. We're finally releasing this. These are going to start shipping next month. We have them in production now.
Yes, sir.
So a couple things that we've done here that are unique and different. One, we have a 1.65 inch travel on the horizontal. You have a ambidextrous release here, and when it's attached, let's do it on this one. The way you release this, when you press down, it's a press down and pull. It's nice and smooth and very easy to operate. You still have your full pitch control here, like you normally do. You have your vertical sled here. You have a lock setting, a breakaway setting, and a release. And then one of the most unique things about this is you have a lockout here.
Yep.
And it's nice and stiff.
Yep.
I'll let you handle this if you
Absolutely.
want to. Absolutely. When you press this, it doesn't move. There's a ball detent in here.
Right.
So it's still a force to overcome. And same thing going down. And the reason for that is, as this wears out, that ball detent will absorb any of that wear, so you don't ever get slop in the mount. You have 3 to 4 points of contact in the back here when you put it into your shroud. So you have a rubber bumper that's permanent here. Then you have these two here. These are removable. You just pluck them out with your fingers. See? Now, if you have a really, really tight mount, you can still utilize it without the bumper in there. But if your mount is a little bit loose, you put that in there, you compress it, and it snaps in place.
That's
and you get
so
no
smart. Yeah, no more rubber bubble gum wrappers in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Yeah, no Velcro, none of that stuff. And the best thing about this is we're using the G24 as like the standard because everybody has one.
Yep.
The weight of this is a little bit less than half of the G24.
I was saying, like, it literally feels like nothing. How many grams is it?
I don't recall the grams off the top of my head.
Yeah, but it's extremely light. I'll put the details in the description.
And any information on this is available on the website too. People can go there. This is MSRPing at $430, I believe.
Very reasonable. And MSRP on these guys, the Raptor and the Talon?
I think this is coming in at like $499, something like that. The Raptor, I don't think we have a set price yet for this. Awesome. I think it's going to be pretty close to what the Manticore is, maybe a little bit less. It's not going to be a ruggedized version, so only the molded. So when you're looking for the price, go to the Manticore molded and you'll see the price. Until we have this up.
And you can buy, let's just say you have two of these, you can just buy the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be available as a full goggle. And the gain control is exactly the same. So you have a single control point here, a knob, EGAC style pigtails on the image tubes. So these are standard tubes that you drop in and plug in. We have a new IPD stop system that's going to be on this, so it's not a soft stop, it's a hard stop.
New IPD stop system, that's big, okay.
And same thing with the batteries, you change the cap and you can use any kind of battery you want.
What's this baby right here?
That's the battery pack. We've had that out for a while now. That's available. and different cable versions.
Yep.
But I have that here to show you the panoramic cover.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
we have our Chimera bridge, which a lot of you already know about. This came out last year. These are currently available and shipping. But this is GPME G18, and it's adapted to our bridge, which allows you to articulate.
Yeah.
This is a full aluminum construction currently. It auto shuts off when you stow the pod. It has this version here has a CR123A battery on it, and a Fisher port on the bottom, and the plate can be changed out for a 00B Limo or a slick bottom if you don't want the remote power.
Right, right.
And then we have the other bridge version, which is the one that's, this one's the one that's available now. This one will be out in about 3 months. People can purchase this.
Okay.
This one is remote power only, just like the original GP bridge.
Okay.
And a push button for power on here as well. And the other thing we added is a detent, so when these are stowed, they lock upright, forced to overcome detent. And then moving from this is the full Chimera, which is what everybody's been waiting for.
Okay.
The two hot items are this guy, the Alpha Mount, and then the Chimera system.
Of course.
So I'm going to show you here. We got...
Oh, you got the glass.
So we're finally there. Be very gentle with that.
Yes, sir.
This is a prototype.
Yep. I can see so much. I can see so much. Yeah.
So one of the things about the optics here is, if you notice the blend between the two images, we were able to get rid of that break between the images.
Wow.
You got a bigger eye box. It's a larger optic. You get less vignetting on the edges, and you get a much more eye relief. You get 28 millimeters eye relief out of this. Standard 18 mil tubes. PVS 14 style objectives, but when you purchase this, it comes with all the optics and everything. The only thing you got to do is add tubes. So $8,500 is the whole housing with optics, and then whatever tubes you choose is the additional price of that.
Well, that's that's a lot for SHOT Show 2025. Thank you so much, Jeff, for the time, man. Like, what can I say? They're crushing it. So I'm gonna link everything in the description, and let's keep following. Let's see what's going on. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you,
for real,
Appreciate
for real.
it. Thank you.